Hey, I'm Alan. Welcome to Broz Fitness. Welcome to tonight's yoga. My goal is not just to create some videos, but to inform and motivate you. So comment, subscribe, or follow along at brosfitness.com. Today we'll be moving through asana and pranayama intended to cultivate a sense of Friday. I have a towel, I've got 2 blocks, I've got some water with me. You should grab those things, and when you're ready, we'll meet on the mat in a comfortable seated position. As with every nude yoga class that I teach, please feel free to drop down to your underwear or shed whatever feels comfortable. Remember that this is your practice. I'm going to take the other side today, actually. That sun is not too kind right now. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, come down for a pose in front of heart center. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Draw the low belly in. Knit the ribs in. You can begin to activate your Ujjayi breath, bringing constriction to the throat, feeling the sensation of ocean waves crashing, being generated through the breath that you bring into your body. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. And as you exhale, set an intention for today's practice. As I said, today's Friday. The title of today's class is The Basics. We'll begin from usually where we end, and we'll end where we usually end. Yeah, there we go. As you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Bring back attention to your gaze. Exhale, drop your hands down, come over your legs, and we'll come into child pose first. Usually I take a wide child pose, but today I want everybody to try and bring their chest down to their thighs. Take a long, extended child pose. Alternatively, however, if you would like to, you can always make space for your torso by moving your thighs out just a little bit to accommodate your body. Wherever you're at, keep breathing. Try and draw your body back, extend through the arms. And if it's accessible for you, you can drop your forehead down to the mat or bring your forehead down to a block. If you'd like to, go ahead and move your forehead back and forth on the mat. I'm just demonstrating this way so you can hear me. Inhale, bring your gaze back to your hands. And exhale, start to walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Walk your hands back to center. And exhale, bring your hands to the right side of your mat. Bring attention back to your hands and bring them towards the center of the mat. Walk forward, come into tabletop pose, bring your knees closer towards your hands, plant your feet, and we'll come onto our back. As I said, we're starting as we begin. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Exhale, bring them in just a little bit closer. Since this is early on in our practice, taking happy baby seems a little bit inaccessible, but if you'd like to, you can go ahead and start to hinge from the knees, bringing your feet up towards the sky. If you like to stay here, that's okay. Go ahead and rotate the heads of the femurs inside of the hip sockets. If you're with me here, go ahead and go the other direction. And if you're in happy baby, take the baby wherever you want to go, grabbing the outside of the feet, or otherwise bringing your fingers towards your big toes, whichever position you'd like to take. Usually when I'm in happy baby, my feet like to come together, but when we do the early one, I'm like, yes, I can do this. Continue to rotate if you're rotating, taking one direction at a time. As you're ready, bring your knees into your chest. Hug yourself in. as we do every time when we end, thank yourself for making it to today's practice. Inhale, release your grips, drop your feet down to the earth. We'll go ahead and take a bridge pose here. If this is too early in your practice for bridge, that's okay. You can go ahead and keep your body just like this. Maybe bring one leg up to take a modified waterfall pose, but otherwise, if you're with me in bridge, inhale, bring your knees up towards, or bring your hips up towards the sky. If you'd like to, interlock your hands. Wherever you're at, keep breathing. Exhale, drop down to the earth. We'll take this 9 more times. Inhale up, interlock your hands. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. 5 more. Press through all 4 corners of both feet. Exhale down. 3. Engage the core and the ribs in. 2. 1. Exhale down, and if you'd like to join me, last one. Exhale down. Bring your right foot to the right side, left foot to the left. Drop your left knee in. Exhale back up. Draw your right knee in this time. And inhale back to center. Shake it out. And as you're ready, go ahead and start to come forward on your mat. Inhale, come up. And we'll come into tabletop pose. We'll take some movements in our spine. Inhale, arch your back. Look up, exhale down. Round the upper back. Inhale up. Exhale, round the upper back. Look towards your hands. Inhale, bring your gaze up, arch the back. Go ahead and move through cat-cow on your own time. And exhale, we'll come back into child pose. Today's vinyasa sequence that we'll start out with is going to be a little bit different than we normally do. From child's pose, we'll move into cobra. Hug, knees, chest, and chin towards the mat, and come up with a little bit of a bend in the upper back. Look up if it's accessible. Exhale, press into the mat, bring your hips back towards your ankles. Go ahead and hinge forward and walk your hands back. Look up, take a cow, exhale, take a cat. Inhale, go ahead and draw it back towards your hips. Walk your hands out, and we'll move through the vinyasa a few more times. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, press back, child pose. Up into tabletop. Go ahead and bring your hands just a little bit closer and come up. Take a cat, or take a cow, and take a cat. Exhale. Sit back, walk your hands. 3 more. Inhale, cobra. Hug your knees, chest, and your chin in. Come up. Exhale. Child's pose. Bring your hands in. Come up for tabletop. Inhale in the cow. Exhale in the cat. Sit your hips back. Walk your hands forward. We're in child's pose. Exhale. Inhale, come through your hands. Cobra. Exhale, press your hips back. Child pose. Walk your hands back, come up for tabletop. Arch your back, come into cow. Exhale, come into cat. Sit your hips back. Send your hands forward. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down, or exhale, child's pose. Walk your hands back, come up for tabletop. Arch your back, look up. Cow. Exhale, round your back for cat. Sit back, hands forward. Go ahead and move through on your own. Last one. And when you're ready, go ahead and meet me in tabletop pose. Inhale, send your right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Start to walk your left hand forward towards the front of your mat. Engage the low belly. Try and bring balance to the hips. Try and bring the right hip back, the left hip forward. Walk your left hand back towards your body. Press into the mat. Send your right hand to the sky. And exhale, drop your right hand down. Shake it out. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Start to walk your right hand forward, sitting in to your arm. Draw the low belly in, knit the ribs in. As you're ready, walk your right hand back towards you. Press into the mat, come back into tabletop. As you're ready, if you haven't taken downward dog before, press both hands into the mat, spread all of your fingers. Sitting on the balls of your feet, go ahead and send your hips to the sky, straightening your legs. As it's comfortable, try and wrap your biceps forward, your triceps back. And if you're here with me so far, go ahead and look towards your navel. Exhale, start to pedal out your feet, bringing a stretch to your calves, your ankles. And as you're ready, start to walk your feet, bending each step up towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, press into the tops of your thighs. Straighten from your crown to your tailbone, keeping the natural curvature of your lower spine. Exhale, keep that same bend and bend towards the earth. Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, prayer pose. Press both palms out, Tadasana. Look forward, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Notice your thoughts. If you let your mind wander, bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your mind back to that intention that we set at the beginning of today's practice. As you're ready, bring your gaze back into focus or open your eyes. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms out. Find a mini bend in your knees and inhale up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, back up. Go ahead and extend down towards the ground or swan dive, whichever you prefer. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw the low belly in, knit the ribs in. Ensure that your upper back is not rounding. Exhale, press down towards the earth. All right, walk or jump to the back of the mat. Come down, chaturanga. Press knees, chest, chin into the mat. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. I'm taking cobra here. And exhale, you can either come into child's pose or send your hips to the sky, downward dog. Or remain wherever you are for 5 breaths. Remember, you can always come down into child's pose 1, 2, 3. Take a bend in your right leg. 4. Switch the bend, straighten your left leg, your right, straighten your right leg this time, bend your left. 'Straighten both legs, and as you're ready, walk or jump to your right foot to the top of the mat. Sorry. Bring your right foot up to the mat. Drop your left foot down. Go ahead and stay here for a second. Feel into the earth. As you're ready, kick your heel back up and drop your knee down to the mat. We'll come into low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Send your arms to the sky if it's accessible. If you'd like to, you can bring them behind your head, trying to bring your elbows up towards the sky. Draw the low belly in. Inhale, extend your arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms out. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge forward. Engage the left leg. Go ahead and hinge the left leg all the way up, toes up. And we'll come into a really low lunge, helping the abductor muscles. Oh, hey, thank you, Siri. Go ahead and rotate back towards plank. Flip your right foot facing away from you, and we'll come in to supported plank, side plank. If you notice, I'm on my left outside foot. My right toes are facing where my body is facing the right of my mat. Go ahead and send your right leg back. Press into the mat, come down chaturanga, knees, chest, chin pose. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale over your toes, hips to the sky, downward dog. So there was a lot we did there. We'll go through it one more time on the left side. Bend the left leg, bring your left foot up to your hands. Drop your right leg down. Sorry, I lied. Go ahead and hinge out first, bringing a stretch to the inside adductors. Stretch your right heel back up to the sky. Drop your right knee down. Come up, Anjaneyasana. Low crescent lunge. Press into all 4 corners of the front foot and make sure your knee, your ankle are stacked. And as you're ready, go ahead and hinge forward. Press into the mat. We'll take it the other direction. Kick your right foot up to the sky and try and sit back. If it's not accessible for you to do this, if your knee is not over your ankle, go ahead and come up onto a block. And we'll come back into it. Go ahead, come onto the right outside foot, send your left toes out, supported side lunge. And as you're ready, come back into it, press your left leg up to your hands. Bring the distance between your feet closer and start to walk your right foot up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer pose. Drop your hands down, palms forward, Tadasana. We'll take a chair pose. Inhale, bring your feet together. Send your arms to the sky, sit back. Exhale, hinge forward, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, down. Walk your right foot back again. Drop your right knee down. Come up. Crescent lunge. Start to hinge forward. Bring your hands into palm center or into heart center. Go ahead and start to rotate out to the left side. If you want to, you can bring your right elbow to your left knee. Wherever you're at, keep breathing. Keep noticing your breath. Start to rotate out. Bring your palms back up, send your hands to the sky. And exhale, drop your hands down. Send your left leg back. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin pose. And inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. If you're with me in upward facing dog, engage the tops of the feet. Keep your thighs engaged, core engaged. Exhale over your toes, hips to the sky, downward dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring a bend into your right leg. Bring your right foot up to your hands. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, come up, crescent lunge. Press in all 4 corners of the front foot. Draw the low belly in, engage the ribs. Start to hinge forward, prayer pose. And exhale, twist to the right, tucking the left elbow into the right knee. Come back to center, arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, drop your hands down, engage the right leg first, then the left leg. Draw the left knee up, and bring your left foot up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up to the sky, chair pose. And exhale, up. Take a mini back bend if it's in your practice. Exhale, drop your hands down, prayer pose, Tadasana. Next one, inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Draw your right, let's take a left foot first. Draw your left foot back. Tuck your left. Heel down, left foot out 45 degrees. Come up for warrior 1. Notice your hips are facing forward. Press into that front leg. Try and get your knee closer and closer to over your ankle. Bending into that front leg. Exhale, drop your hands down. Kick your left heel up. Drop your left knee down. Come up for a crescent lunge. Inhale, start to hinge forward. Press both palms into the mat. Bring your hands on the inside of your right thigh. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath. As you're ready, walk your feet inside your hands. Press into the left foot. Send your right leg to the sky. One-legged downward dog. Drop your right leg down. Press in your hands, downward dog. Come over your hands, high plank. Take a chaturanga. And inhale into cobra or upward dog. Exhale over your toes. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Send your left foot to the sky. Bring it up to your hands. Drop your right heel down, right foot out 45 degrees, warrior 1. Pelvis in a neutral position, facing front of your mat. Engage through the low belly, knit the ribs in. And as you're ready, go ahead and hinge forward, drop your hands down to the earth, drop your right knee down, kick your right heel up. Bring your hands inside your left foot. And as you're ready, we'll just sit here for a couple of rounds of breath. Walk your left foot inside of your hands, press into the mat, engage through the right leg. And as you're ready, draw your right foot up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer pose in front of heart center. Drop your hands down to Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Draw your left foot back. Come down with your heel. Come up for warrior one. As it's comfortable, change your pelvis direction towards the front of your left side of your mat. Send your hands out. Come up for warrior two. Engage through the right side of your body. And as you're ready, we'll go ahead and come up into a crescent lunge. Send your hands down to the earth. Drop your right leg down, or your left leg down. Come up, crescent lunge here. Hinge forward, bring your hands to your heart. Take a twist to the right. Exhale, come out of it, crescent lunge. Hinge forward, drop your hands to the mat, send your right leg back. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward dog. Exhale over your toes, downward facing dog. Draw your left foot up to your hands. Drop your right heel down. Did we just do that leg? I think we just did. Let's do it anyway. Inhale up. Warrior one. No, we didn't do it. Stretch your arms out. Engage through the chest. Knit the low belly in. Knit your ribs in. As you're ready, we'll go ahead and send our arms down to the earth. Draw the right heel up. Drop the right knee down. Oh wait, draw the right heel up. We'll come into crescent lunge. And as you're ready, hands down to the mat. Drop your right knee down. We'll come into crescent lunge again. Anjanyasana. Drop your hands together, prayer pose. Start to hinge forward, twist to the left. Tuck your right elbow into your right knee, or your left knee. Feel openness in the chest. And as you're ready, come out and drop your hands down to the earth. Walk or engage your right leg and start to draw your right foot up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge down towards the earth. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, arms to the sky again. And exhale, drop your hands down to Tadasana. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, press out through both hands. Drop towards the mat. Inhale. Halfway lift up your shins or your thighs. Chin wrap. Your feet towards the neutral position, keeping your knees and your second toes facing parallel. Drop towards the earth. If you need to, you can bring a really extreme bend in your knees, but do your best to start to straighten both legs. Walk your left foot back. Come up, warrior two. Drop your left heel down. Start to feel into your body. Feel into that right leg. And as you're ready, start to hinge forward into your right hand. Tuck your right elbow down. Swing your left arm up, come up into extended side angle pose. Draw the low belly in. And as you're ready, engage the core, revolved warrior. Flip the palm on your right hand. And exhale, we'll come down to the earth. Engage through the left leg, drop your left knee down. Keep your left hand planted and send your right hand to the sky. Revolved side angle low lunge pose. Probably not pose, that's probably not that great. Exhale, drop your hands down towards the earth. Engage through the left leg. Send your right leg back. We'll take another chaturanga. And inhale into cobra or upward dog. Exhale over your toes, hips to the sky, downward dog. Draw your right foot up towards your hands. Left heel down, warrior two. Feel into that leg. As you're ready, go ahead and windmill your arms down. We just took this side, dang it. Kick that other heel up. We'll take the other side. Right leg back. Press into the earth. Come up, warrior two. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath. My hips are up towards the right side of my mat. I'm really feeling this Friday. Start to feel into your left hand. Tuck your left elbow down. Send your right hand over your body, extended side angle pose. Exhale, come back to center. Warrior two. Flip your left palm up, look up. And exhale, down towards the earth. Drop your right knee over your right heel up, right knee down, press into the mat with your right hand. Send your left arm to the sky. Engage the low belly. Exhale, drop your hands down to the mat, engage the right leg. Engage that right knee and bring your right foot up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, grab opposing elbows. We'll come into ragdoll pose. Bend your knees. Draw your chest over your thighs. Press your palms into the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Bring a bend into your right leg, straighten your left. Drop your right hand down towards the earth and send your left arm to the sky. Drop your left hand down, straighten your right leg, bend your left knee, send your right arm to the sky. Try and knit that right hip forward, left hip back. And exhale, bend both legs down towards the earth. Inhale all the way up, chair pose. Exhale, take a mini back bend if you'd like, and drop your hands down. Palms forward, Tadasana. Shake it out. I'm going to take a really quick drink of water. You can go ahead and soften your gaze, close your eyes, whatever. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, we'll swan dive down. Drop your right foot behind your left, and we'll come in to a seated position. Inhale, send your right arms up to the sky. Exhale, drop your left hand behind your body, bring your right hand to your right knee. Look over your left. Keeping your right hand on your left knee. Send your left arm to the sky. Go ahead and wrap it over towards your right. You're placing your left hand on your right knee. Bring both palms facing towards you, and we'll come up into Eagle Arms pose. My left arm is over my right. Go ahead and drop your right hand down, left hand down with it. Send your right arm or your left arm back behind you. Take that twist one last time. And go ahead and inhale, send your arms to the sky. Send your right hand behind you. We'll just take a really quick counter twist before we go back into it. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop your right hand behind your body, left hand to your right knee. Go ahead and look over your right side if it's comfortable. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over to the left knee. Go ahead and start to move your palms facing towards you, tucking your left hand into your right palm. Engage the low belly and knit the ribs in. Draw both hands back down towards their respective knees. Go ahead and take your right hand behind your body. Take the twist one last time. And exhale, we'll take a counter twist towards the left. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward over your legs. Bend from the hips. Press your palms in towards the earth. Go ahead and look up. I'm going to turn towards y'all. Go ahead and take your right hand out towards the right. Plant your left palm down and start to hinge. Keep bringing a stretch to the right neck body. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder as close as you'd like to go, or as slow as you'd like to go. Engage through the neck, come back to center. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, drop them back down. Inhale, send your left arm out. Move face forward and start to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Send both arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms out. Inhale, send your arms up to the sky. Exhale, we'll go ahead and tuck them behind our body. Straighten both legs out. We'll come into Dandasana. Inhale, press both palms into the earth. Drop your shoulders back. Straighten from your tailbone to your crown. And inhale, draw your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge over your hips as far as you'd like to go. If you'd like to grab your blocks, this would be a great time to grab them to support your practice as you try and hinge at your hips. Keep breathing, keep noticing your breath. Inhale, look up just a little bit. Come out of it, engage the low belly and start to hinge more from the hips as you exhale. Go ahead and come out of the pose. Start to draw your right leg in, hug it in with both arms. And as you're ready, go ahead and bring your right foot over your left. Inhale, send both arms to the sky. Exhale, drop your right hand behind you, fingertips away. Tuck your left elbow in towards your right knee. Go ahead and look towards the right side. Straighten from the tailbone to the crown. Engage through the low belly. Send your right arm up and drop your right hand down. Inhale, send your left hand down. Send your right arm to the sky. Take a counter twist towards the left. And inhale, right arm to the sky. Drop it down behind you. Keep send your fingertips facing forward and send your both feet out. Engage through both feet. Engage all of your toes. Start to draw your left foot in. Hug it in with both arms. As you're ready, go ahead and bring your left foot over your right. And inhale, send both arms to the sky. Exhale, drop your left hand down. Inhale, stretch from the crown to the tailbone and tuck your right elbow in towards your left knee. Go ahead and start to look over your left side. Inhale, engage through the tailbone to the crown. As you're ready, send your right hand up, drop it behind you. Left hand goes up to the sky, and exhale, start to look towards the right for your right, for a stretch onto this side. Counter stretch onto this side. Inhale both arms up, and exhale, drop them down, send your left leg out, Dandasana. As it's comfortable, start to hinge your hips forward. Press both feet into the mat, and walk your hands back towards the earth, bringing your back down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, take any subtle movements that you need to. If you have a towel nearby, this would be a great time to grab it. Grab some water if you'd like. Plant your feet and bring your knees in towards your chest. Drop your left leg down. Bring your towel on the top of your right foot. Send your right foot to the sky, and we'll take some dancing Shiva variations. Grab your towel with your right hand. Start to bring your foot out towards the right side. If you'd like to keep your foot bent, that's totally okay and accessible. Bring your left hand towards your left hip. And as you're ready, go ahead and drop your right foot to the right side. Inhale, come back to center, grab both sides of the towel. Grab the towel with your left hand. I'll switch sides really quickly so I can take this. Drop your right hand towards the earth. Start to look towards your right side. Straighten through the right leg as best you can. And inhale, draw it back up. Draw your right leg up to meet it. Grab both sides of the towel with both hands and press into your towel if it's accessible. Don't press too far. And exhale, drop your right leg down. Unbind it with your towel. Shake it out. Start to draw your left foot up, send your right leg completely out. And bring your right leg up into your chest. Wrap the top of your leg with your towel and send your left leg to the sky. We'll stay here for a few rounds of breath. Go ahead and grab your towel with your left hand. Bring your left foot out to your left side, straighten as you'd like to. Grab your right hip with your right hand. And keep breathing, keep noticing your breath. Draw your hand up towards your foot up towards the sky. Grab both sides of your towel. Grab your towel with your right hand and start to draw your left foot over to the right side. I'm gonna switch sides again just so I can take this pose with y'all. Send your right hand out and continue to draw your left foot over your body. Engage your belly, engage through the ribs. Start to draw your foot back up to center. Grab the other side of the towel. Press in your towel if it's accessible. And start to drop your foot towards the earth. Shake it out. Bring your right foot to your right side, left foot to the left. Drop your left heel or your left knee in. We'll switch, bring your right knee in. Windshield wiper your legs, bring neutralness back to your spine. As you're ready, start to draw your knees in towards your chest. Bring your right ankle to your left knee. Grab the outside of your left knee or your left thigh with your hands and start to draw both legs towards your body. Supine half pigeon. If you'd like to, you can start to straighten your leg, bringing both legs closer towards your body. Drop your left foot down. Start to drop your left foot down towards the mat further. Kick your right foot up towards the sky and drop your right heel down. Inhale, let's take our left leg up. Drop your right ankle towards your right, or your left ankle towards your right knee. Start to draw your foot in. Start to draw both legs in by grabbing the outside of your right leg. Breathe energy into the left piriformis, somewhere about right here. And start to send your right leg up. Bring both legs towards your body. Inhale. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Hinge your legs towards your body just a little bit more. Drop the right leg down. Come out of the bind, send both feet down to the mat. Shake it out. Bring your right foot to the right side, left foot to the left. Take both knees down towards the earth. Inhale, knees up. Start to move your body. Rocking back and forth. We'll take Supta Baddha Konasana, we'll take Baddha Konasana, not Supta Baddha Konasana. But if you'd like to come into Supta Baddha Konasana, now would be a great time to do so. Bring both feet together and start to feel both knees come closer towards the earth. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring a prayer pose in front of heart center. If you'd like to, you can bring your blocks underneath your thighs to help bring balance in this pose so that you can engage from the tailbone to the crown. Inhale. Exhale, press both palms together. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms out. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, we'll drop both knees closer towards the mat, bringing our blocks out from underneath us. Extend from the tailbone to the crown. And exhale. Start to bring your knees back together. Back towards one another. Shake it out. If you'd like to, you can take a windshield wiper here, coming onto both sides. As you're ready, inhale. Start to come onto your back, one vertebra at a time. Bring your knees towards your chest when you're ready. Hug both sides in. And exhale, drop your left foot towards the earth. Grab your right knee with your left hand and send. I always choose the wrong side for this one. Send your right knee to the left side. Bringing your hips 2 inches to the right. Bring your right knee over. Send your right hand out. Inhale, send energy into the backside body. Exhale, press just a little bit closer towards the earth with your right knee. Inhale, send your right arm to the sky. Grab your right knee, bring your leg back home. And move your hips back to 2 inches. Press both feet into the earth. And as you're ready, inhale, bring your knees towards your chest. Drop your right leg down as you exhale. Begin to draw your left leg over to the right side after you've moved your hips 2 inches to the left. Send your left arm out, look towards it. Inhale, send your left arm to the sky, grab your left knee and bring your knee back home. Move your body 2 inches to the right, and we'll end as we began today. Press both feet into the earth. Start to walk your right leg out, left leg out. Left knee in, right knee in. Left knee in, right knee in. Walk both feet back together. We're going to come into bridge pose. I hope everyone's ready this time. Inhale, send your hips up to the sky. Tuck interlace your fingers, that is. 1, drop your hips down. We're going to do 10 of these. 2, calm down. Inhale up. 3. On your next exhale, drop. Inhale up. Interlace your fingers. 4. On your next exhale, drop a little bit closer. Inhale up. 5. On your next exhale, drop. Inhale up. 6. On your next exhale, drop. Inhale up. 7. On your next exhale, drop. Inhale up. 8. On your next exhale, drop. Inhale up. 9. On your next exhale, drop. Inhale up. Last one. 10. Press all 4 corners of both feet. Use the breaths to support you. And on your next exhale, drop your hands and your glutes down towards the earth. Walk your right leg out, left foot out to the left side. Drop your left knee in, windshield wiper your legs. And start to walk your feet back towards each other. Inhale, start to walk your knees up towards your chest. Go ahead and soften your gaze or close your eyes. Bring yourself back to the intention that you set at the beginning of today's practice. Go ahead and inhale. As you exhale, hug your knees in just a little bit closer. Give yourself a big hug for making it to practice today. And as you're ready, start to hinge your feet up, coming into happy baby pose. Take your baby wherever you'd like to. Be as happy, as movie as you'd like to be. Be active, be still, whatever you'd like. Go ahead and reach towards your fingers. Reach towards your big toe, wrapping your peace fingers and your thumb around if it's in your practice. Try to bring your knees out just a little bit wider. If you'd like to, you can go ahead and sway back and forth. Bring just a small stretch to your lower back. As you're ready, start to draw both feet together. Drop both feet towards the earth. Shake it out. Bring your right foot to the right side, left foot to the left. Draw your left knee down. Right knee down too. Switch sides. Start to walk your feet up towards your glutes. And inhale, bring your knees towards your chest. Rotate the heads of the femurs inside of your acetabulum, the hip sockets. Almost lost balance on my back. I don't know how I did that. Start to take it the other way. And as you're ready, start to drop both feet down towards the earth. If you'd like to, take a sip of water. We're about to come into Shavasana. Draw both feet out towards the earth, send both hands out to the sides. If you'd like to, you can bring your hands up, your palms up towards the sky. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. And inhale, breathe into the upper chest, the chest, and the belly. As you exhale, start to feel relaxation, that Friday relaxation reverberating from your core towards your forearms and your calves. Inhale, start to fill the belly, the chest, and the upper chest. Notice how your fingers and your toes begin to still. Exhale, start to feel relaxation reverberating from your core, dropping your shoulders down towards the mat, feeling relaxed in your glutes and your hamstrings. We did a little bit of practice on them today. Inhale, fill the belly, the mid chest, and the upper chest. As you exhale, start to feel relaxation reverberating from your core towards your arms, your quadriceps, your ankles still, your wrists. Join them. On your next inhale, fill the belly all the way. And as you exhale, start to notice yourself coming closer and closer towards the earth, feeling grounded from the root chakra. Maybe your legs splay out just a little bit more. Maybe your palms are finally ready to come up towards the sky. Your shoulders come down and you feel all of your back pressed against your mat, keeping the natural curvature of your neck, your cervical spine, and perhaps your lower back. Inhale, fill the belly, and the chest, and the upper chest. As you exhale, start to notice yourself coming into Shavasana, losing yourself in your breath. start to quicken your breath. If you'd like to remain in Shavasana, now would be a great time to pause me. I'll give you a chance to do so. As you inhale, start to fill the belly, the mid-chest, and the upper chest. As you exhale, start to feel movement generated from your core towards your fingertips and your toes. Inhale, start to move your legs, maybe your arms. Maybe you've got some bendy elbows, some knee movement. Inhale, send your arms above your chest. Exhale, drop your arms above your body. Take a good morning stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, drop your arms back down towards the earth. Inhale, last time. This time, out through the mouth. Stretch up. Start to walk your glutes towards start to walk your feet towards your glutes and drop your knees towards one side. Pressing into the mat. Sit up into a comfortable seated position. If you had one leg out in front this time, bring that other leg out to the front this time. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, drop your hands in front of third eye center. The light in the teacher in me acknowledges and appreciates the light in the teacher in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name's Alan. I'll be around for a little bit. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.